All right, man. Welcome to the roast. First and foremost, shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that channels tab. Big ups to the whole playback gang. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Leave a comment below on today's episode. I was letting dude make it right because I'm like, okay, Vada ain't out here testing, so I know dudes is out here, acting a little extra with it than usual. That's why I be pushing that Vada or nada. And I had a feeling that as soon as they would push, or as soon as they announced that there was not going to be no testing, that there's going to be some extra energy coming from some of these fighters. Before we get into the roast, my question is to the ones tuning in and even on the playback: does anybody on planet Earth want to even see Gary Russell versus Bud Crawford? Anybody? Anybody? Because in my opinion, this is a flame of shame, sir, right here. Right here. This looks like a strategic interference right here. This is what this dude got to understand. Okay. Nobody checking for you, bro. Nobody concerned if Bud Crawford is going to respond to you. Nobody. But if there is some people, let me know in the chat, in the comment section. Is anybody concerned about a narrative being pushed that Bud Crawford is ducking Gary Russell? Anybody? Because I don't think this man is just gonna do some record breaking. He gonna do some historical stuff. He gonna just skip to my Lou over a handful of weight classes, and you just gonna be on some big strongman shit at 147 all of a sudden. Like we buying into that. Let's be for real. You know. And it was crazy because Gary Russell was cool at first. It was like, don't fight that much, but you, your dad, your brothers seem like just quiet, good for the culture, just what I mean, like just some respectable guys. And you was the leader, even after you lost to Lomachenko, it didn't matter. Like, then all of a sudden, pandemic hit. And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, Bud Crawford became the target. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. You know. Sad, man. Anything for clout, right? Anybody on the planet believe this guy that he's serious about getting some work in at 147? Or is it just a clout move? Because this ain't needed in boxing right here. If this is a clout chase move, because I know he's been complaining about not getting certain fights. That's why I was fucking with Gary Russell at one time. Because I'm like, you know what, man? You got dudes ducking him like Leo, Mares, you got Tank. These guys ain't trying to mix it up with him. But you're gonna do something like this. You know what I mean? And my response to it is Vada or nada, fam. Vada or nada. You know what I mean? Whatever you're doing, got your heart on 1,000. What's up, Ron? BJ Ben? I mean, yeah, we just got to deal with reality, right? You got whooped in a small weight class by Lomachenko. Lomachenko definitely don't want to work with no Bud Crawford. But you couldn't deal with the Matrix, but you just gonna jump up there to the biggest dog, arguably at 147. You just out of all of a sudden, you just gonna jump up there. Not for Sean on your side of the street, not for Keith on your side of the street, not Danny on your side of the street, Bud Crawford. Go right to him. Operation Go After Bud Crawford. Crazy how a lot of people calling out Bud at the same time, huh? Putting that pressure on him all at the same time. Starting with the little guy. But it's crazy how I was saying a little bit ago, like, man, how bad would that look on these welterweights if Gary Russell get in there with Bud Crawford and these other PBC welterweights wasn't willing to do that? All of a sudden, here come Keith with the foolery. Appreciate it. Back at it. Yeah, you can't play boxing. Oh, only show up when you clowning the black fighter looking ass Newton boxing. What's up? We know why you here. Yeah, Gary need to quit. Yeah, yeah, or but chill, something like that. It is a cloud move. Shit. It is the new truth. Man. Yeah, but you know what? Nobody buying into this. Like I said, ain't nobody in the live chat said anything about wanting to see Gary Russell mix it up with Bud Crawford. It's not going to even sell. My bad, y'all. Little technical difficulties. Earn with her. Yeah, man. This dude, he want the clout, so yeah, get the roast, man. You need the roast. Sporting advantage, man. Shout out to Sporting Advantage. I mean, that makes sense, right? Tell your boy stay away from Bud. Hey, the link is dropped. If y'all want to get some thoughts on Gary Russell, does he deserve this flame of shame, or am I being a little too excessive? Right. We know why he in here. We absolutely know. I ain't seen this motherfucker. I don't know how long. As soon as I put Gary Russell on the menu, here he comes. 1-2 kid in the building. Hey man, but big ups to Sporting Advantage though, man. He showed mad love. Shout out to Sporting Advantage. Man, show mad support. I dropped it already, Ron. Let me click off this Bluetooth real quick.
All right.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
All right, what's going on, bro?
What's up, bro? Ain't much.
Yeah, man, they didn't canceled on me at the studio, so I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll do it tomorrow.
Damn.
Shit, let me get this live in. But I'm like, I mean, I'm seeing videos surface. This dude is acting like he waiting on a response or something, Bud Crawford. Like somebody really gonna take this shit serious.
Yeah, man. I think he had delusions of grandeur. You know what I mean? At this point, man, it's kind of sad, really. If you ask me about it, because so much talent there with Gary, man. There's so many fights to be made with, 126 at 130, 135, that range, you know what I mean? There's a lot of fights for him to fight, and between those weight classes, I think he can still go back down to 126. Um, but between 130, 130 and 126, 135, there's some fights that Gary could do that can win. You know what I mean? He could win and look good and actually make some money, man. But this thing with Bud, man, it's not a good look, man. It looks really, really circus right now. He looks like a circus clown at this very moment. He's looking very, get him a red nose, the big fucking floppy shoes, some fucking hammer pants. Put them shits on Gary, man. Have him parade around DC like a fucking clown, cause he's being a fucking clown, man.
Hey,
Stop it,
bro.
bro. That's not. This shit is not funny. I don't know if he's trying to be funny or something, or like, are you trying to be funny?
Vada or nada is all I gotta say.
I
Vada or
don't know.
nada.
See, look,
That
man.
man had put it. This man put his face on the camera for
My
Gary.
non-existent haircut is not funny. See, look at this hair. It's not funny.
My nigga Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus and shit.
Hey, Sue.
What up, though?
What up,
Take
Charles?
this fucking mask off my face, man. This little big head fucking serious.
Yeah, man, he acting like he want a response from Bud Crawford. We waiting, Shouty. Got 24 hours to respond to the fight.
Get,
You
get
know
his
them
little
DC
ass the
niggas.
fuck out of here. Holla at Bud little nigga Shakur. He in your division.
Right. What about Shakur Stevenson?
I mean,
You don't want
chill.
to talk about that. Right, bro. Chill. So we just gonna skip over a handful of weight
And that's
classes.
and that's just 30. They ain't even talking 35.
Right. So just 30, not talking about 35 or 40. This man gonna go all the way to 147 to fight arguably the biggest dog up there. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he think that people are gonna give him some props if Crawford don't respond and say, "Hey man, see, I told y'all, Shouty, he dug me." You know, sit your
Yeah,
ass, go
exactly.
take a shit somewhere.
Bud probably
Eat,
shit
eat,
shit
eat
bigger
some
than
ice,
his
eat
ass and
some
shit.
ice cream, eat some ice cream at Dairy Queen and take a shit if you need to do.
Yeah, black. He lactose intolerant.
Yeah, he black, so Go get you some what you call it, banana split and all of that. And shit all of that stupidity up out of your ass, nigga.
Gary's like, you know what? There's more than one way to skin a cat. And damn it, I'm gonna get that fight with Bud. And I'm gonna get mine, and everybody gonna stop laughing at me. You know?
Shit,
This
they gonna really
man,
laugh if they gonna get his ass. He gonna get the noodles knocked off his ass.
man, this man,
He better not
we
even
went on it.
entertain that bullshit.
Yeah, if I was Bud, I wouldn't even respond to this dude. See, he not even responding to me. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm worried about fighting on Oompa Loompa. Get up out of here. Nobody cares about that. Oh, here we go. This goes back to Heyman. He hasn't got Gary to fight, so now he's talking to Bill something. Yeah, he about to build his way up to get his ass whooped real bad. You imagine if he really actually got in there, what that would look like? Bud Crawford in there versus Gary Russell. You know, Bud Crawford would probably play games like just allow this man to walk in last and shit, just so he can get to feel the moment of thinking he A-side before he get his head knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Bud might just go off and just, instead of swinging on him, just pick him up and drop him on his head. Like, damn. Supposed to box. This man went in there and dropped him on his head.
I wouldn't even get that far. Get that little big head nigga a wedgie and send him on his fuck away. Like, nigga, you can't be serious with this fighting shit.
He gonna probably be in there laughing. He might get hit with a couple shots just laughing at the dude. Like, man, this dude little as shit. You really thought he was gonna do something? He couldn't even really hurt JoJo Diaz like that. He just think he gonna go in there and got something respectable that Bud Crawford really just gonna be like, you know what, man, I might need a box.
And I was
And
there
go
at that
get that.
fight. He wasn't
Go
doing.
get that fade back with Loma. Shit.
Look, I
Do
was there at
something.
that fight. I was there at that night at that fight with JoJo Diaz, man. Gary wasn't doing shit to JoJo. Like he had out pointing him, but he ain't hurt JoJo Diaz. You could tell JoJo was like, damn, man, like I'm slow and I'm fat. Fuck. Just move up. You know what I mean? Like you can see it in JoJo Diaz. Like there's moreover, JoJo Diaz is more disappointed in himself that damn I came in fucking soggy as shit. You know, fat. I couldn't make the weight. You know what I mean? Because I eat like shit. You know, I can't put the fucking bread down and shit and fucking pizza and all that shit. Because they, you know, the kid eats like shit, man. Let's be real. A lot of these fucking boxers young, like Tank, they eat like shit, man. They keep eating the same fucking restaurant, the fucking Chinese restaurant right there down the block. That's not fucking real Chinese food. Okay? Let me tell you, you know why? You know why? Let me ask you this, okay? You ever bought fucking chicken from the Chinese food restaurant? Right? You know how it
Nigga,
ain't
what
fucking
kind? The
Chinese
fried
food? Because
chicken or the bullshit?
when you fucking try the fried chicken from the Chinese food restaurant, it bounces. Chicken don't bounce.
Wow.
Fuck, man.
You fucking it up for the niggas who get the fried chicken and fried rice, though.
Hey, I'm sorry to burst your fucking bubble, but yeah, that shit bounce, man. Chicken don't bounce, man. All right.
And
Nope.
pepper steak ain't supposed to look like that either. I hope niggas ain't still eating that garbage.
Sean Newton will put you up on some real fucking Chinese food, all right? Because he's really actually over there. He's actually over there in Asia getting real fucking Oriental cuisine. Fucking top of the line shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sean Newton says it would be bad for Bud that haters would clown him. So he basically saying,
It's a lose-lose.
yeah, pretty much.
Don't accept
What
that
is he gonna
bullshit. You
gain? What
already
is he
getting
gonna
flack
gain?
now.
What would he gain out of that? Fighting Gary Russell. Avenging the cheap shot from back in the day?
He gets the benefit of whooping his ass. He can do that in sparring. They can meet up at a local gym somewhere and get that shit off
Right.
their chest.
Or just do a regular street fight. You know what I mean? Backyard shit. Bare knuckle, nigga.
Either way, you get that out the way and get that shit off your
This
chest.
nigga Bud like, I'm gonna snap your neck.
His big ass head, that
He did
motherfucker's a
Break
say
your
target.
fucking neck.
that.
Your neck gonna be
Can't
snapped, bro.
can't miss that fucking huge ass dome is, man. It's a fucking target.
Yeah, he gonna walk right into something with that head.
Knock
So
that dude beard smooth off.
yeah, man. You
And I
know,
like
he
Gary
pretty
Russell.
much I ain't never seen. I really felt bad for the Onk that one day he wore it on his costume. It looked all like the candle wax wasn't all the way formed properly. You know them Egyptian Onks that they be having. He came in there on that you know what I'm saying, Osiris shit or Horus of Kemet, and that shit looked kind of like a generic a little bit, low key, the costume. But no, I was like, hey man, at least he tried. This man fight once a year, and he coming in there on some I'm saying he motep. Like man, just get in there, just take care of this little cab driver, and get back on to your hibernation. I mean, so nobody's really buying into somebody who's inactive and fighting at 122 or 126, and you think you're gonna go up there with Bud Cropper, have several seats. Nobody believe you.
And if he don't respond, you know you're gonna have them assholes saying he ducking.
Have many
But you
seats
think
Why
though.
he don't want? Why he don't want that fade with Gary?
Ty said the money not that huge. He would get no props. Probably get slaughtered for it. Actually, motherfuckers still going on about Gamboa win. They would kill it if he fights Gary. I mean, they was in the same weight class when he fought Gamboa, but this is like, come on, this guy is coming up. How many weight classes? From
3.
126, three.
Four.
Man,
He's
get
at
out
no,
of
he,
here.
no, cause he's at
Four.
30 now, Gary. So he's coming up
So
3, right?
really,
35,
But has he
40.
fought one fight
40.
at? He's fought one fight at
for the
130.
most, I mean, for the most part, he's been at 126. So really,
Yeah, he's a 126 pounder. Really?
really,
Oh well, if you want to count where he's at, it was starting, yeah,
all
because
his
ain't he at
notable
30 right
fights,
now?
professionally at bet 126.
This man practically going up 4 weight classes
Come on, man.
to get murdered, man. Hey, dog.
To go get his
Hey,
motherfucking head knocked smooth the fuck off, and boy gonna talk shit while he doing it. Say it again,
he,
like Pinky and shit. Every time he jabs his
Butter had
ass.
it. Butter had that man seizing up in the ring. Hit that man so hard, he just gonna be, you know what I mean? A little proper twitch, like Dylan White said.
Yeah, he gonna have a proper twitch. He gonna be on the floor.
That's what I'm talking about. Super. Puta.
Break out the gurney. Get that board. Make sure his neck is straight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully his walk in is lit like Deontay Wilder's. So that way after the loss, they can brag about that.
Yo,
Because
he
once the
got his
bell
ass whooped,
rings,
but did you see that nigga's entrance? Shit's fire, son.
right.
Just
Yo,
leave
son.
the 30-pound costume at home. You know what I mean?
Oh nah,
Do
come in with
whatever.
something heavier, man. You gotta have an excuse, a valid excuse. You tell them your costume weigh like 80 pounds, nigga. That's more than half your body weight. Your legs are shot.
They gonna
Give
use
yourself
that.
an
Like they gonna say Gary Russell came in there with a 50-pound costume. So they go, that's gonna be the
Costume.
headline. Gary Russell stronger than Deontay Wilder. His legs stronger than Deontay Wilder legs or some shit. Wear a 50-pound costume.
Oh, you know they'll
For the
shift
league.
that shit.
Heck yeah. He says
How
Alvarez.
strong are his
Yes,
legs
Alvarez bang.
anyway?
Right. What you say?
They said they'd be killing Wilder if he came in with some bullshit like that. How strong is Gary legs anyway?
Hey, on some real stuff, not to switch off you know, what you call it, the giant Gary Russell. But do you think that Deontay Wilder will come back to boxing? Because I'm kind of getting concerned. I'm really concerned.
What you mean? He's
He
supposed
quiet.
to
He
come
better be
back.
working on some shit. Ain't he supposed to be fighting?
Go ahead, Angel.
I thought he went to didn't he go to Africa or what?
Oh
Is he
man,
still over
no,
there?
that was a Iron Cone said that was an actual studio. It was just the
Oh,
costume and
that was
shit.
in Africa. Oh, that was a
Oh, so
studio
he didn't
in New
even.
York or some
So
shit.
the nigga didn't
Oh.
even. He ain't even go to the motherland.
Theater.
So what I
This.
mean,
I think it was
so what is he?
theater.
Where's
I'm
he
not
at
sure.
then?
That's
Is
what I'm
he
saying. Is he
filming
I
the
would
coming back
WAP
to
imagine.
boxing
something?
or?
Is he doing the WAPs thing? Is he doing the Housewives of Atlanta thing still with his wife or whatever?
Uh, He was
Damn, I
doing that?
forgot all about
Maybe they're
that shit.
filming that. Maybe
I
maybe they
forgot
filming
all
that.
about that. Santos, you an asshole.
Yeah.
That's what I was about. Man.
Hey. I'm keeping it funky.
Shit, I forgot he was on that shit.
Funky pork booty industry
I did not
promotions,
know.
man.
Oh, he made a couple
Funky
appearances on
pork
there.
booty
His shorty,
wilding.
his wife was on that shit. Or at least she used to be.
Damn.
Duck Twerk Promotions.
He
Right
better be
here,
working on
baby.
his motherfucking. He better be working on his hand game. That's what he need to be doing. It's nice and
Duck
quiet, which
Twerk,
means
make
you
it
should be focused
Duckworth.
trainer.
Duckworth, Twerk.
Champ Rock says this the best weekend so far since fights came back. Yup. It's gonna be litty
Yeah, there's a lot of
tomorrow,
good ones
bro.
lined up. My
We
decisions
got
is all over the place.
the zone, ESPN, and then so other than Sean, who else is on that PPC shit?
Nigga, I don't even know who's the Where's Waldo nigga he's fighting. I just know he's undefeated. I looked at
Yeah.
his picture. I was like, oh,
Sebastian
Sean's
Formilla.
gonna maul.
It's the
Yeah, Sean's gonna
IBO.
maul this boy.
He beat Thulani and Mbingbe.
And being
Right? He's the
very
Yeah,
so.
but he gonna Sean dog walking the
Sebastian
shit out of him. I don't see that
Formilla.
shit going past 6 rounds.
But I was trying to figure out who else is on that card though with Sean. Trying to remember if it was somebody else on the PBC side as a name. Hey, then let me get y'all thoughts too. What y'all feel about Andy Ruiz coming back to fight Chris Arreola, man?
Oh man, you serious? That's his opponent?
That's his opponent, bro.
You know what that's gonna
That
look
looks
like?
like
It's
this. It
gonna
look
look
like
like
that's gonna be
but
fun.
it's gonna look like Robert Easter Jr. and what's the name?
Don't say Bartholomew.
Francis Bartholomew. Yeah, that's
Oh
gonna look like
shit.
that. That's
No,
what that's gonna look.
it's not gonna be
They're gonna be
close.
too fucking. Nah, I'm telling you. Look, check it out. They're gonna be like, cause they buddy and shit. So they're gonna be like two big old fucking sloppy fucking greasy walruses and shit.
Oh
Fucking
no.
haymakering each other and shit for 12 rounds and shit. And then they gonna give the UD to Ruiz and shit, you know. And he's gonna be like, yeah, you know, Chris, you know, we spoke about it and you know, he wanted to fight and you know, we did the walrus
He
thing,
threw
you
a good
know. He was a sea
jab.
lion, I was a walrus, and you know, we're looking
He
out
was
for
a
the
very
Mexican
seasoned
walruses and sea
fighter.
lions out there, you know.
He's
Wasn't
a
that
very
supposed to be
seasoned
Clapping
Areola's
fighter.
last fight
With a
when he
lot of
fought
experience.
Pillsbury Doughboy? Wasn't that
walrus
Areola's
life,
last fight?
It'll be the soggiest boxing match, heavyweight boxing match ever, dog.
soggy, moisture promotions, walruses and sea lions and sea dogs.
Oh, sloppiest combinations. Melted ice
I,
cream looking
Fucking
at it.
seaweed eating ass,
I
bro.
thought I thought Areola said this was it after he fought motherfucking Doughboy, man. You know, this was my
Karnaki, huh?
last job.
Fucking hot dog
Yeah,
neck
did he say that was
having
his last fucking fight?
His nose said, nah, we ain't retiring yet. We got some
yeah.
more
His
punches.
nose ain't got no feeling, nigga. That shit break when the wind blow, motherfucker.
Yo,
That
his
shit
no,
is resonant.
yo, his nose looked like a fucking rock face, man. Like
Yeah, nobody
fucking like
knows when this
prime
nigga
that
gonna
shit, like
retire.
the fucking mount.
His nose,
Nobody
shit.
knows.
He
Nobody
can't smell
knows.
shit. That nigga knows. That nigga
Yo, he can
nose been
smell
broke so
what?
many times. That shit is.
That shit,
He can't smell a damn thing, nigga.
nah. That's the thing, though. He got like prosthetic, you know, sensories and stuff. He can still smell things like that. So
He got the Mr.
he can
Potato
smell
Head
water
nose,
and
nigga.
shit.
That's
You
just
know what I mean?
detachable. You can pull that shit off. That shit is
He can smell
detachable. Got
water
the
and
potato
shit.
head
Yeah.
joint. This nigga say he can smell water. Is that the ocean?
Man say he can smell water.
Nah, nigga, that's a pond. You don't smell that? Like, no, nigga, I can't smell shit.
This man. He can smell to
How
see
you
if
can
it's
smell
fresh
that?
water or not.
Walrus
That's tap
power.
water. Like, what? That was not spring water. No, that's definitely
Gotta
tap
go
water.
back to the
I
sea.
smell it.
Nigga, that's a pond. You can't smell the difference? Hey,
Oh
nigga, hell
man.
no. The fuck?
I can smell
How
got
the fuck
aluminum in there.
you don't smell the
What?
tadpoles?
You
If you get your
smell all kind of.
fucking
Yo.
crater nose out of here, that shit all fucked up. That shit probably mush.
Um,
Nigga over here smelling nigga smelling bass in the water and shit. Like nigga, you smelling
Yeah,
trout? Nigga,
yeah.
nigga know
This
what
nigga tell
fish
you
is in
exactly
there.
what's in that fucking water and shit. So big ass nostrils, man. Don't get
Like
in there,
I won't
sharks.
swim in there, but there's some piranhas in there, man. I can smell.
It's sharks in the water. How you know? Smell it.
I can
You
smell
don't
a
smell
shark
it?
approaching.
You getting mad at niggas. You don't smell that shit?
He the only nigga in life that can smell danger approaching and shit. Like man, something about to happen, but how you know it? I can smell it.
Can you smell what I'm cooking? Like, hell no, nigga. Can you smell? Shit. As much as you got punched in the
Man,
fucking face,
it
you should
smell
be
like
on
something about
back
to
door.
happen, man. We gotta roll out.
Yeah, you better take
Like,
that nigga up on his senses. That nigga knows no. That nigga
right.
know when it's about to break. That nigga, oh shit, nigga duck. His nose be talking to him. Not again.
Bring like a dog. You bring Chris Ariola around to see if this nigga can smell something about to happen. Like, bro, let us know something go down, bro. Give us the heads up. You smell me?
Smell me, fam? You smell me?
Schmegadilme.
He
Like,
better
make sure
not
you
be
got
right.
my
Dilme,
back. You smell me?
Schmegadilme.
Son, so
Smell where the
that's
coming
that's
from.
that's the word on the street, count. This motherfucking Areola
Yep.
and Ruiz butterball ass. Of all the
Ariola
fucking
versus
opponents he
Ruiz.
could pick, this is what he just
I
this
think
is what he chooses. Some
I
bullshit.
honestly think that that fight, bro, is meant to make him like shine with this new style that he got with Reynoso. So that's gonna be a good fight for him to get his highlights off. If you can't get no highlights on Chris Ariola, you just suck. You should have all kind of highlights. Like every round, it should just be every punch landing flush on the nose
Damn,
from
so you
different
saying
That's
angles.
right.
Kaneki so Kaneki his life or death match, he looked like shit.
Yeah, that was terrible, bro. I couldn't. I
Oh,
thought
shit.
I
He
picked
went 12
Kanaki
with
to
Areola.
stop him. Huh?
I think everybody picked him to stop him. Shit. Ain't nobody seen that nigga going life and death with fucking potato head nose 12 rounds.
Yep. And that's how we
That's
realized he
what
was a high
I
job. Then he went in there and lost to Hellenius. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over with.
yeah, buddy.
Over
That
with.
nightmare
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
made some
Yep.
bread fucking with the Nordic.
Hey, shout out to Hellenius, man. He got some momentum right now, huh? Coming out with that Kalnaki knockout.
Hey,
See
you
what he
Man.
better
gonna do with
respect
it.
Thor. Hey, respect
Put
Thor and the Thunder
put some
God.
respect on his name. Taking O's out here.
Mhm.
Matter of
In
fact, he
his
was on point
backyard.
with that, y'all. Forgot.
Yeah, you know, I get lucky every now and then.
Every O must go promotions, nigga.
Yeah,
Get him out of here.
I only took it because the odds were retarded. Like really, they really
Yeah.
just writing this motherfucker off. Let me cash out on this
It was
one
Yeah.
like
50K
it was like
Saturday.
you and like two or three other people that picked Hellenius.
Yep. I
You
know
goddamn
definitely
right.
Charles was. I sure didn't.
Fucking nigga 6'6". He been in with good competition. And you just gonna write that man off with them odds, though. He was like plus 14. I was like, God damn, nigga, I'm cashing out. I ain't even put no big bread on him and got the fucking bread in return.
Mm-hmm.
Like I put the 100 down and made 25 off that. Thank you.
Clean
Yeah, I
house,
remember.
boy.
Stop reminding us, motherfucker.
My bad said so. Nigga, I
I
told you I
was
was betting.
mad as fuck.
You could have put a bet down with me, nigga. You gonna blow
No,
$100 on something
You
stupid
told me. You
anyway.
told me. Nah, you
right.
told me. You told me. You told me. Nah,
He gonna buy
Charles
cat
right.
food with that.
Right,
For real.
It's real.
shit, you
Really
depending on
real.
what you gonna blow 100 on, you just know you gonna blow it on something stupid. Why not blow it on trying to make some bread?
Yeah, man. Hey, anybody think Kanaki gonna bounce back?
Who he fighting?
I think
Right,
I think so.
exactly. But do you think he
It
can bounce
depends on
back
who
and
he in
get?
there with.
How high did he get up? I'm trying to think how high did he get up on the WBC list. I know he was like, I think top five,
I
right?
mean,
Before he
yeah, he was
lost.
like a
He,
number 3 or some
yeah, he was in the
shit.
top
Number
five.
4.
Yeah, because
He was
if
like
he would have beat what's his face?
he
I
was like
think he'd
3 or
have been number
4 or
2 or
some
number one.
shit. Yeah, he was a 4 or some shit like that.
Yeah, because he beat Charles Martin. He beat Areola. Trying to think was another name. Oh, he beat Gerald Washington. Knocked him out. Uh, who else? What's the other name that he beat? Those are three names of note, especially on that side of the street that he beat. But he couldn't get past the Nightmare though. Maybe it was just a nickname itself. Maybe he was one of them kids that had like nightmares, and when he found out he was about to fight the nightmare, he just froze up. He just probably like, you know what,
Nah, he
this
was
is my
whooping
dude.
his ass. He just got caught being aggressive. Motherfucker started punch. He started punching back with Kalnaki, and that's how he dropped his ass. Kalnaki, Mister No Defense, come charging in and walked his ass right into that shit
Damn,
because he ain't got
that's
no
some.
defense. He all offense, and once he shoot that low, this is well shit, nigga. You saw the Areola fight. That nigga just
Hey, that should be
uh,
looking terrible. Like when the fat heavyweights get knocked down, that should be looking horrible, bro. Like when Ruiz got dropped by AJ the first time in the first fight, I was like, damn. Same thing though
niggas
with
just be spilling
Kalnaki.
out
Like
all over the place.
it just looks like it's a terrible knockdown. But like even Kalnaki was looking rough, bro. Like, damn,
Yeah, they about
get
to
your
just spill
fat
all over
ass
the
up
place.
off the ground, nigga.
Then you got to
It
get
make
that
you
weight
mad
up
at
off
him.
the canvas. Gloves be all slippery and greasy and shit. Trying to get up.
I know.
Like you gotta get that try to get that weight off the ground. Like it's bad enough you running around with that fucking weight. Now you gotta pick that shit up off the ground and your legs ain't agreeing with you.
Right. The
Fuck
fat
that.
ass niggas get knocked down, mouthpiece fly out. They crawling trying to get it. Like man, get your soggy ass off the damn. Like it's over. Fight is over. Don't take too long just to wait for you to get up. It's over with.
He don't even really be that hurt. It's just he gotta get his big ass up off the floor. You need more than 10 seconds to do that. Fuck it. Count me out.
Right.
Fuck this.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna roll my
Hey,
ass out the ring.
which fight was that with a dude? He got caught with like an uppercut, and he tried to get up. He was trying his best, man. That man only his head lifted up. That was it. I forgot which fight. That was like a couple weeks back. It was on the show. It was the PBC. I think the Showtime. Was it Showtime or the Fox one? But one of them cats, man. And I think the dude that knocked him out, he was one of Mayweather's fighters or something. It was like a rematch.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm trying to. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Nah, that wasn't last week.
No, it was like a few weeks back. Like a few weeks back. But I know it was like a PBC, I think, PBC card. Homie got knocked straight out, bro. He tried to get up though. He as soon as he tried to get up, he started glitching. I'm like, oh shit, there's the glitching. The man couldn't get past the glitch.
This nigga
The
got
glitch got him.
Santos internet connection trying to get up on the floor, trying to get up off that floor. The nigga short circuited.
Get the
What up,
Fury
though?
wireless. Ran into the Neanderthal, right? Yeah, right. Heck yeah. She'll say, good night. Hey, I guarantee you, Karnaki probably like massively overweight now, though. Coming off a loss and then pandemic,
You think he
depression,
eating away his pains?
bruh. Depression. This man is out there burgers, hot dogs, nigga, burritos, anything, bro. That
Come back to the
bathroom is
ring.
being lit. He lighting that bathroom up daily.
Nigga coming back to the ring looking like the Michelin man, his little shit all pocketed.
This man got extra stacks, folds of his neck, back of his head. You know the ones that got like the pack of hot dogs in the back of their neck,
Yeah, you can swipe your credit card
links,
behind that bitch. Shoot.
straight links back there. So he gonna be
Credit
on
or
that
debit?
status.
Credit or debit neck. Just which one can I swipe? You good?
Yeah, he gonna have a fat camp. He gonna be trying to get back in shape and get whooped on when the fight happens.
It's good. It's good.
You see, I dropped Jello on the floor and almost edited the Karnaki fight. Right. Just drop some Jello. Say, yo, this was Karnaki getting knocked down. Like, oh yeah, that's classic.
What up, Racket? Hey, let me bust a move though. I'm at work, my nigga. So I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, man. Have a good evening.
Man, I'm at work. Fuck this shit.
This nigga Rocky coming through late. What's up, Rock? But yeah, Flame of Shame had to drop. Gary Russ. This dude, I was like, damn, I thought he was over. I thought he was done. I was like, okay, he done cloud chasing. He finished. And sure enough, he's still at it, talking about he waiting on the response. I'm like, look, man, you just need a freaking
Back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but shit, we was getting ready to shut it down, but
All
I
right.
was getting my last little bit of Flame of Shame.
On who?
Gay Russ.
All right, yeah, man. Like I said, man, go fight through your own size, man. Like credible fights that you could win.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
And stop coming into the ring with them old carbon, plastic, whatever chemic suits you be wearing. Shit. Get that shit out of here. You know what I mean? Nigga man had a plastic ankh. You know what I mean? But my bad, bro.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, we shutting it down.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it down. Everybody in the chat, Sporting Advantage, Ronald, Sean, Champ. Oh shit. What's up, Tony?
What's going on, dude?
Oh shit.
What's cracking?
Shit, I just want to say that this is not a flame of shame. This is a flame of fame. I just want to say I want this fight to happen. It needs to happen. There's a lot of shit going on in the world today. We got COVID.
You trolling, dog.
Hold on. People are dying. We got Blue Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. We got Portland getting blown up, Seattle getting blown up, everybody getting blown up. This fight right here will be so funny that it could cause peace in the U.S. This fight right here could end it all because he's going to get his ass whooped so bad that it's going to be all over TV. It's going to be over and around. It's going to be comical gold. I want to see this fight.
So because of so much stuff that's going on in the world, this fight right here is going to change everything around. We're all going to be able to get some fulfillment out of this fight. Flame
Yes,
of Fame.
we're all going to laugh at this fight because he's going to get his ass whooped so bad. Everybody is going to come together. There's going to be no more racism, no more violence, no more wars.
This man said,
that
we
bad.
all going to unite under the loss of Gary Russell, man, by the hands of Bud Crawford.
That's what it is.
We will finally upgrade from the divided states to the United States just because of Gary Russell getting his ass whooped. Coming up 3 weight classes to face damn near practically 4 weight classes to face goddamn one of the top pound for pound fighters, Bud Crawford.
Yeah, man. Yep.
Wowzers. Wow. Yeah, but you know, flame of shame, in my opinion. But hey, some people gotta find whatever they can get out of it. But what you think about that, man? He said he waiting on a response from Bud Crawford.
You know,
Should Bud
in all seriousness, I look at it like this. With COVID shutting down boxing for so long, I think all these boxers on the top tier deserve a tomato can. So let Bud have this fight. Like, if this beef goes way back when, right? Because for Gary Russell, it sounds personal. If he really wants it, let him get in there. I have no problems with Bud dusting him off. I want to see it.
Hey, can somebody check real quick? Somebody put up a video saying Terrence Crawford confirms Keith Thurman next. Can you somebody look that up? To confirm that or if that's false? Because I don't know if that's I don't want to break that news if that's not true.
Let me go check. Let me go check.
I don't know. I know Thurman was asking for like $10 million.
which that's not gonna happen. 10 million ain't gonna happen, but maybe it was a counter or something. Maybe they found a number. I don't know. Somebody who's pretty much been solid. I seen that as a headline, at least solid up to this point. Unless they got some wrong info, but something about confirming he's next. Yeah, he broke it all the way down in the comment. He said, I think that's what was assuming. Check gave to Gary Russell. I don't know if it's CTE or steroids. I don't know what it is. Something changed though. He wasn't acting like that after the ass whooping from Lomachenko. He just started acting like that recently with the pandemic. So it can't be Lomachenko. Right, he did fuck up Hammer Hank. Hammer Hank talked a whole lot of shit. That's a good example right there. He had people fooled. Like he was really gonna do something, but he beat the hell out of that dude. Shout out to Angel and Tony Reviews. Trying to find out if this source was true. Hogger said he'll whoop him like he was a little kid. I mean, what would be the height difference? What is Gary Russell like? 5'6", 5'5", or something like that?
I can't find. I think he's 5'5". I won't say 6, but I think he is 5'5". He's short. He's real short.
So Bud is about 5'8", something like that, 5'8.5".
Well, they say 5'8". He looked 5'9", because he's as tall as guys that say they're 5'. So.
I know him and Keith is like same height. I seen a picture. They were standing next to. They was about the same height. Him and Keith.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they have him listed at 5'8", but I think he's 5'9".
Yeah. But nobody seen nothing about Keith and Bud.
I Googled it. All I saw was Thurman asking for $10 million. I didn't see anything confirmed.
Oh, okay. All right, no doubt. That's why I didn't want to just jump to no conclusions and assume that, because I can't no source to back that up.
I haven't seen shit.
You don't see nothing?
I don't see nothing.
It was, hey, you know what? Actually, I seen a video uploaded by that dude you was telling me about, Angel, that you say you don't like. That's the one that uploaded that, so he better hope his sources is right.
Okay.
Shorter than Chanko? Is he? I think he is shorter than Lomachenko.
Yeah, but Lomo's 5'8". Lomo's not as short as people think he is. 5'8".
Damn, I didn't know he was 5'8".
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought Lomachenko was like 5'6" or 5'7".
Everybody talk about him being little, and he's really not that small.
That's true, because even after Lopez's fight, victory over Comey, and they stood next to each other, I was like, damn. Yeah, I thought like Lomachenko was gonna be like smaller than him. You know what I mean? But now I think about it, like, yeah, he's not that small, not that short.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, whenever he stood next to Lopez, he was taller than him. So I don't know if it was the camera angle or what, but he was actually like an inch taller.
He might be, yeah. Shit, he might be. Yes, sir. Says, do you guys think Gary Russell Jr. beats Mikey Garcia? No.
Yes,
No.
yes, I do. He'll fuck
What?
Garcia up. He will fuck him up. I promise. I promise you, he will fuck. I've never liked Mikey.
Nah.
Mikey,
I don't have to really like Mikey, but I don't think Gary Russell beat Mikey though.
I'm telling you, Gary will put hands to him. He's too fast for him. There's nothing Mikey will do.
Gary can't hurt Mikey, bro. He cannot hurt Mikey, bro. Mikey can hurt Gary. Mikey is going to hurt Gary. That's a good fight. Fight Mikey, bro.
I'm telling you, Gary gonna get off 552 punches for every one punch Mikey throws.
Them little mosquito bites that he go throw, them ain't nothing, bro.
Bro, you let enough ants get on you, they'll kill you.
Yeah, that's true, but you get hit by a gorilla one time. I'm not saying Mikey. Huh?
think about this. Outside of Lomachenko, Gary Russell's made everybody look average. He's outclassed everybody he's fought. The only thing with Loma was he was faster.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my point is. Like, I don't see Mikey Garcia being faster. I think he's going to get outspeeded and he's going to lose.
Man, he gonna get outspeeded for the first couple rounds until he start getting hit with them body shots and getting countered and shit.
I don't think
and,
Mikey's durable. I mean, he went into pure flight mode against Earl Spence, and I don't like Mikey. I've never liked Mikey. I've always thought Mikey was overhyped. I felt like Mikey jumped weight classes to avoid Lomachenko, and I think Gary would beat him. I don't see any way Mikey.
So hold on real quick, Tony. So you don't think that Mikey has beaten guys that are beyond the Gary Russell level? Better than the Gary Russell level?
No, I think Gary Russell.
Oh.
Hold on. I think Gary Russell is very good. However, he's been fucked over by the PBC, and you only get to see him fight once a year. And because of that, he doesn't have as many highlighted fights that you can draw to because he's been shelved so much. But if I'm just looking at pure talent and what they bring to the table, it's not even close to me. Gary's better.
He said, "You wilding out, bro. You wilding, bro."
I don't believe I am. I really don't. I would bet on this fight. I'm telling you, I am so confident in Gary B.
He said, "I do not believe I am."
That's good.
You got me
that's
fucked
good.
up.
That's good. You know, he believes in Gary and like that, his ability and stuff to maybe outpoint Mikey in a decision. I could see a decision, maybe, you know, him outpointing Mikey, you know, but him hurting Mikey, that's a different story.
Mikey fought recently. Gary just playing games. I mean, hey, you talking about? He really think Gary Russell gonna be like? I mean, hey, I think Mikey will plant that dude. So he'll catch him with a straight right. When that 1-2, them low 1-2s he like to throw. He gonna catch Gary Russell and drop him.
You see what the booty
Gary
chicken
big head ass needs to sit down somewhere. Go ahead.
read what Rocket wrote. He's with me. Gary gonna win. He's gonna win.
Nah, fam. He outpoint him for a few rounds till he get caught. And y'all know, like, I don't really be just picking the puncher over the better boxer and all that, but I don't think that Gary Russell is that much more superior boxing wise than Mikey. And I don't think his defense is all that great either. If you asking me. I know that he quick and all that, but that head don't be, you know, that head be right there. That head be right there.
But the thing is, Black, when you got somebody who is way faster than you, even if they're like just tapping you lightly, that is a defense because by them hitting you is disrupting your ability to throw back.
Man. I don't know why that so nah, man, that fight. I'm sorry. I disagree with you. You wildin'. Like I agree with Ronald. You wildin', bro.
Who is that Gary? Like I have not seen every single one of Gary Russell's fights. I've watched a lot of them. But outside of Lomachenko, who has made him look bad? Because that's his only loss.
He was looking pretty bad. He was looking pretty bad versus JoJo. JoJo was welling off on him early on. He made adjustments, but it wasn't looking good.
Work JoJo Diaz, like, and then you gotta look at it like this. Look at what JoJo did to Tevin Farmer. Like, yeah. So JoJo
but that's a more comfortable weight. So I mean, I gotta give him that advantage. Like, you know, he went up in weight, he was more comfortable, and he was able to do. He was drained. You know, Gary Russell got the victory, but he wasn't at the he wasn't at the right weight. He should have already been up. He was big in there, man. Shit, matter of fact, he barely made weight. He was like right on the weight when he fought Gary Russell. Gary Russell was struggling though. Niggas was getting hit with body shots and shit.
I got you, but Tevin Farmer was arguably before he lost to JoJo, the best at that weight. And JoJo came in there and whooped him bad. So I mean,
Yeah, look. See, Sean agreed. He said Michael will break Gary down. He'll break him down, bro.
I'm telling you, he won't. He'll get beat. He's overhyped. I do not see Mikey as that guy. I've never seen him as
I
that.
mean, you could say he's overhyped, but against Gary Russell, no, he's not. He's definitely the right hype to beat that dude. To
Yeah,
me,
yeah. Yo,
to
Mikey
me,
hits hard, man. You know what I mean? Like for real, man. Mikey hits for
yeah,
real
L.
hard,
Smith
man.
backing
That
up.
Who
Yeah,
was
L.
for
Smith
real.
backing up. I'm like, what the fuck?
And you got to think like Loma hurt Mikey bad. I mean, Loma hurt Gary Russell bad, man. And they fight. Look, Loma had Gary hurt in that fight, on the back pedal the whole fight for the most part.
bro?
So I mean, I see what you're saying though, but I can see him outpointing. I can see him outpointing Mikey, but as far as him hurting Mikey, hell no.
Look,
And then
look.
if he make a mistake, if he make a mistake,
Hey,
yo, it's a
look.
wrap. It's a wrap. Yo, Mikey would knock him out easy,
No,
fam. Like, come on, man.
when Mikey knocked
Hey,
out Vargas, he was
Mikey would
unloaded.
break his jaw. What was that?
Vargas.
Vargas,
Vargas is 160 pounds, fam.
Vargas
So
was
hold
Vargas be
on. Wait, real quick,
154
real quick.
pounds. That's a different. That's the
hold
Vargas
on.
is a naturally big guy, fam.
Did
Hey, real
Vargas
quick
not,
Not
though.
Vargas.
hold on, wait. Did Vargas not get a draw with Adrian Broner, who had won a fight in God knows how long?
What's your point? Because you know Mikey beat him.
Point is,
So
my point is this: Vargas is not even good. He's a B-level fighter at best, and Mikey couldn't even put him away when
he
he went
beat he beat
punch. I don't see him beating. I do not see him beating Gary Russell. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. I've seen him in there with guys, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed
So
with
so
Mikey.
okay, hold on. So okay, so you think he can go up to because you know that's what Mikey fighting at 147. So he's good enough to fight and beat 140 and 147 pounders. With that what you saying?
I'm
Gary
saying that
Russell,
if they were to fight at 147, he would beat Mikey at 147.
he'll beat Mikey at 147. That's what you
I don't
telling me.
fight at. I don't care what weight they fight at. He'll lose to Gary at any
Weight
weight.
matters, fam. Weight does
It does
matter.
agree with you 1,000%. Weight does matter, but for
So you're
this
gonna
fight,
take this man going to 4 weight classes and for the first time at that weight, just dominate Mikey. And
Mikey's only
and
had Mikey's only had 2 fights at 147, and he got his first one
right.
embarrassed, and then his second one wasn't even impressive at all.
But
It's
that's called. But that's
the
2 fights of experience at welterweight against zero.
right, but my point is this: Mikey is not a 147-pound fighter, and the minute he really steps up in class, he's going to get
Neither
his
is
ass.
Gary. Neither
No,
is
but my
Gary,
point
dog.
is, no, you're missing my point. My point is though, even though he's had 2 fights at 147, he's still not a 147 guy. He's not going to survive there. He's not going to go anywhere there because he's not a 147-pound fighter. So even if it was at 147, it's not like Gary's fighting a guy that's natural to that weight at that weight.
Hey, Rocket said stand on your square. Yeah, I mean it's kind of difficult, but you know, hey, he said you've been hitting the punching bag too much. I guess so. Overwork promotions, you know how they say they overtrain. He may overtrained a little bit. It's all right. Gary Russell. Hey, here's what it is. At least he getting some help. Yeah, this was supposed to be a roast. This man, he backing him up. He said he can compete at 147. So hey.
No. I said destroy him at
You
147.
said he could beat Mikey at
I said
147.
Mikey because Mikey don't even belong at 147.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, Gary Russell better stay his ass away from Bud Crawford, though. You know what I mean? I don't even think Bob would even consider that. Like, come on now. What the fuck kind of money Bob is going to make? Can you even sell that? Like, you going to put that on pay-per-view or something? Talking about, we waiting on the response. Man, wait all you want. You know what I mean? Keep waiting, buddy. Good luck on that phone call. And go on your social media and say Bud Crawford that you. I told y'all he wasn't gonna fight me. Yeah, we could have told you that. You was watching the right YouTube channel. We could have told you that. Nobody interested in seeing you fight Bud Crawford. But maybe some people do. So you probably got some thumbs down. I ain't checked. So some people probably want him to keep us on that Bud Crawford work. Then when he get whooped, don't be mad at us. We were trying to prevent. See, we all lives matter. So we're trying to prevent his life from getting whooped on. Bad. You know what I mean? It's called care. Okay? Like, we care. Yeah, so we try to look out for Gary Russell not getting his big head beat on by Bud Crawford. It's not a good look.
Hey, look, Gary. Gary, look at me. Look at my gut. Me and you can run all day around Washington, D.C. Take me around, show
Uh,
me your neighborhood. All right?
hey Tony, Hawker asked you a question. He said, "Do you think Gary Russell Jr. could beat Spence too?"
No, I never said that. I did not say he did.
He's just trying to see how far the ridiculousness has went. Is
No,
it
no,
just
no, no,
B,
no, no.
C level, B
Look, turn
level?
is a review.
Look.
Turn is a review. Can I run with you? Can I work out with you?
This
Can I
was
work out with you, turn reviews? Look at me gut. Look at me gut.
Yeah, Angel yelling in the
It,
microphone. But it was muffled a little bit, bro.
no,
He
but
said,
here's the thing. To answer the question, no, Earl Spence would beat Gary Russell Jr. He would beat him bad, but Gary Russell would still whoop that ass when it comes to Mikey.
"Do you think that your dislike for Mikey is kind of impairing your judgment, low key, with this Gary Russell work?"
No, because you got to understand, I don't know none of these dudes personally, so I don't have anything against any of them. I'm just like legit. Regardless how I would feel about Mikey Garcia, I call it down the middle. And I just don't see any way he can beat Gary. He will get outboxed and destroyed. I'm telling you. It will look bad. You will see somebody get outclassed. I promise you.
Yeah, I mean, only thing I can say, bro, is don't train and jump on my live stream again, bro. You overwork promotions. No, I'm joking. I'm joking with you. Ronald said Gary need to fall all the way back. I mean, he is if he get in there with Bud. He gonna fall all the way back. Well, Mikey too, but
Go ahead,
Tony ain't convinced.
go ahead, put up what Rocky said. Just a couple of comments down from that.
Let's see. Mikey and some low level 47 pounders Gary can crush. But other than that, I gotta keep my mouth shut. Uh he actually think he can crush Mikey at 147. That's that DC bias though. That's what that is. See, I know Rocket. That's that DC bias. So we're not talking about uh look, see, we get is what it is. So Rocket and Tony Reviews believe that Gary Russell can smash on some 47 pounders, low level 47 pounders, and most definitely Mikey Garcia. Even though he's never fought at has he fought at 130 yet? He definitely has fought at 35 or 40 or 47, but he's just going to miraculously skip up there and have freakish speed and power and elusiveness, and that head ain't gonna get touched, I guess. Y'all need to have several seats, man.
or
What's going on? It's what kind of week? Y'all must have had a rough week. I'm gonna hit the lottery tomorrow. Yeah, with
mm-hmm.
all this kind of stuff going on this live, somebody getting paid tomorrow.
Dude, you gonna
You
get the
see,
money?
Crawford would try to kill him. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, he gonna probably forget it's a boxing match and try to break his neck. Like, look, Crawford, you can't do that. You
Slam him
can't
right
choke
on
the
his
little
damn
man out.
shoulders.
Gonna put this man in a headlock immediately. Like, what are you doing?
Fucking noogie him and shit.
Yeah, it's against the rules. Disqualified. Oh,
Got
Martin
him.
said you sound like. Hey, Martin said you sound like a fanboy. You a Gary Russell fanboy, man, or that was just, you know?
You know, I know this is his last name was Ramos, so I know he's in love with Mikey Garcia, but your boy Trey. So,
Oh,
so
oh,
say this:
Oh,
oh.
shit.
I was a Gary
Hey man,
Russell.
I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna hop off. Let Martin debate you and stuff. All right. So, yeah.
Yo,
Nah, Martin probably busy. He probably busy.
if I was a fanboy, then I would have said Bud would destroy him. I wouldn't say it would be comical gold. Like I've already said that. I said EJ would destroy Gary Russell. I'm no fanboy of Gary Russell, but I can tell you he'll whoop Mikey Garcia. I promise that.
At 147. But yeah,
No,
crazy.
I don't care if it was at 200 cruiserweight. It'll be heavy. Gary Russell still whoop Mikey Garcia.
What is it about him that makes? What is it about Gary Russell that has you so convinced that he can just he's really that he can just beat Mikey? Because Mikey has done more in boxing than Gary Russell. If we want to be real about it, far more better.
Yeah,
Got better wins.
I mean, that's true because everybody around Gary Russell Jr. has ducked him. He's called them all out, and none of them will fight. So that's not Gary Russell's fault. You can't hold that against him if people around him do.
Except no. You got a point. I mean, but still, how does that make you confident in him when he has not even proved himself around talented guys around his weight class? What makes you think he's gonna go up and just have his way with somebody like a Mikey?
Because there's a thing that they call the eye test, right? You can visually see how fast they can throw their hands. You can very visually see how quick they can move laterally, side to side. You can visually see how technical they are in there. You can visually see what they do, how they adapt, how they go. The only time I've ever seen Gary look bad was against Lomo, and Lomo's made damn near everybody he's fought look bad outside of Salido, who hit him in the nuts 552 times. So the thing is, Gary, when I watch him, is a much better fighter than Mikey Garcia when I watch him. And I just looking at them with the eye test, I don't see how Mikey can deal with it.
Man, oh man. Let me see if 1-2 Kid gonna be able to hit the link this time. He said he had some issues hitting the StreamYard. But I just dropped it. Oh, hey man, you standing on your square like they told you to. Who was it that told you that? I think Rocket.
But think about this, Black. Think about this. It's the same thing. You got people saying, Bud Crawford ain't shit at welterweight. He hasn't done anything at welterweight. But is it Bud's fault that everybody dodges him at welterweight?
Yeah, but he's not trying to go up to cruiserweight and fight nobody. So you gotta stay with it. So that's a difference, fam. I get that.
My point is this. You could say that EJ is way more established at welterweight, right? But
I think
it's not Bud's fault. Nobody will fight him. Just like it's not Gary Russell's fault. Nobody around him will fight him.
Right. And it's not gonna be nobody's fault if he go up to welterweight thinking he big on some big champ shit and get big beat down quick. Because he's gonna get beat right back down to his proper weight class with a proper twitch on the way.
Well, if he fights Bud, he's gonna be beat into retirement. But if he fights Mikey, he's gonna whoop that ass.
My goodness. We got the basic Rocket Strike, the original Rocket Strike avatar in the building.
What's up, champ? What's going on, Holmes?
So Rocket came to talk some boxing. This thing on some serious shit today.
That's a little bit, man. It's a little bit. I ain't trying to get my mind over work. You know what I mean?
So, man, what's your thoughts, man? You want to defend your DC native, man?
I mean,
if you do that, you gotta address the Gary Russell. I mean, the Bud Crawford situation. Is he clout chasing and getting all into that, man? It's your boy DC, but get into it.
Well, I gotta say that me and Gary Russell are not from DC.
Oh, okay. My bad.
We're from no, it's not your fault, bro, because you know what I mean, like where we're from, it's like right next to DC. Like all you gotta do is walk and there's like a little sign that says welcome to Washington DC.
I'm
that's
back.
It. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
all right.
Hold on real quick. But yeah, he from Capitol Heights. But look, man, what can I say, man? I mean, you already know I'm a Gary Russell fan. You know what I mean? Hometown. Look, man. Look, you want me to say it, bruh? Okay, you want me to say it? Is that what you want? You want me to say it?
No, I want you to be honest.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of difficult, but I will say, of course, flat out, that Gary Russell is tripping, and he cannot fucking beat no motherfucking Bud Crawford.
Not on Bud Crawford's worst night. Not on Bud Crawford's worst night.
All right, so can I say, cool? That's what's up. Can I say something real quick though? Because I came back and I got a picture. Can you put this picture up real quick? Can I explain something real quick? Can you put it up, Black, please? All right. Now you see this? This is Jojo Diaz going to the body on Gary Russell, and I'm in the here like the third row, okay, during that fight. And Gary didn't like those punches. He was taking them shits all night. Gary was out pointing that guy, this man, okay, all night. The thing with fucking Jojo Diaz was he's a volume puncher. He couldn't get enough punches out because he was drained. You know, he's too, he's porky. You know what I mean? So, but he
Cool.
right there. Look, Gary bent over. Boom. Just if Diaz could do that to Gary, what you think Mikey could do that? Do that to Gary Russell? Come on, man.
JoJo is faster than Mikey. Of course, he gonna land some
A
punches on Gary.
lot faster.
You know what I mean? Mike, look, man, look. I like Mikey. You know what I mean? I do. But we have to admit, man, Mikey, he's slow as fuck, bro. He's slow as hell for Gary. Now, look, it is possible. It is really
Timing,
possible.
timing.
I understand that. It is
That's
a great
it's all about
possibility
timing.
that
It's all
Mikey.
about timing.
I
Timing beats
understand that, but
speed.
let me
Hold on,
finish
let him
though, real
talk.
quick.
Let him talk.
It's a great possibility that Mikey can beat him because he does have the size difference and he does have the power. You know what I mean? Like it's not impossible that Mikey can't beat Gary Russell. You know what I mean? But I just see Gary Russell beating him, bro. That's just how I'm looking at it. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at
Oh
it. And there's a little
shit.
bit of bias in it. Okay, so what? Kill me. I don't give a fuck. Okay, it's a
No, we
little
ain't
bit of
with you that
bias.
way, dog.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Hey,
But
you gotta
I just
help, man. Tony Reviews, he with you with that. So I'm like, wow. I just put it. Hey, that's two. That's two people. Anybody else?
Okay, look, can I keep it funky? Look, I was at this fight because I'm a Gary Russell fan too. I always been a Gary Russell fan,
That's
fam.
his opinion.
When we went up against Loma, I was pulling for Gary Russell. Okay, I had my money on Gary Russell. All right, I went to this fight because I knew Gary Russell could whoop Jojo Diaz ass, and telling my homies out in Cali and all my homies in Texas, yo, Gary Russell's gonna beat your man Diaz's ass. Forget about it, okay? And that's what he did that night. All right, but the thing is, Gary Russell is at a certain weight class, and he's not fucking with no Mikey Garcia at 140 or something. Even if at 135, Mikey would come on, man. He would trounce that guy, man. He's too strong. He was getting bent over by Jojo Diaz right there, fam.
I don't see
Come
him
on,
bent
man.
over, but you know what I mean. I mean,
Yo, he was
nobody likes
buckling
body
that man.
punching. What you mean
I,
buckling? What are you
I,
talking about? I don't
I
see no buckle.
don't think he getting buckled at all. I don't think Mikey can do it. Mikey too fucking not gonna get off them power shots. He's not gonna get off them hooks. He's gonna get one to the fucking face as he tries to do them wide shots that he throws, and he gonna get fucking caught all night. And Gary just gonna dance around him. Gary gonna look like Lomo. That's what he's gonna look like.
He would never look like Lomo
I promise.
Dog, dog, he gonna be rat-a-tat-tatting Mikey all the way up, bro.
until we get
For
caught
real,
lined up
bro.
with that straight right.
He too fast for Mikey, bro. I mean, look, it is possible, but I just don't. He just too fast
So
for him.
it's so well, let's say this. Is this a fight to make? Is this the entertaining fight to make? Do we want to see this fight? Gary Russell versus a Mikey Garcia.
Nigga, I got bread on Gary, nigga. Hometown nigga, what's up?
No,
All
but
I
the
right.
got
question
bread.
is this a fight? Is this an attractive fight though?
For
Be
me,
honest.
hell yeah. Yeah.
I,
No,
It's an
you don't. I
attractive
mean,
fight
for
for me.
you, but for boxing though.
yeah, yeah, I think it
Nah,
is.
nah, not really,
Yeah,
because you got Burcheld out there.
look. You got Mikey, right? He's gone up to welterweight. He hasn't looked good at all, but he's got a lot of fucking hype. He always sells out. Then you got Gary. You could put him as the most avoided fighter at his weight, moving up.
Nah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work, fam. It's not
I
gonna
mean,
sell.
to make the it ain't. I don't really think it's really going to sell like that, just because the dude is Gary is
They just
small.
gonna play
Mikey is
footage of him clout chasing
147.
Bud Crawford. They gonna say, nah, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, Gary, look, bro, Gary ain't gonna get that fight, man. I already know he ain't gonna get that fight. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. They're not gonna give him
So
Mikey either. But I would love to see it
so
though.
so he just clout chase. He genuinely he know he ain't getting that fight. He just doing it to get the attention, right?
Well, I mean, look, anything's possible. You know what I
I,
mean?
I'll tell you this right now, Black. If Bud sent him a contract, Gary ain't signing that contract.
Okay, so y'all admit it. He clout chasing. He know good and well. He bluffing right now.
Yeah, I'll admit that. Like, and if he does it, he's stupid. Like, he's just dumb.
If he saw it, he's stupid.
But
Shit.
he'll whoop Mikey's ass regardless.
Regardless, you heard my man. Regardless, for real, man.
Hey man,
Tony reviews like Nas out this bitch, man.
we got 1-2 kid. I don't know, man. Maybe 1-2 kid might. We don't know what side he on with this one.
Oh man.
Where are we at? Hey, hold on. Real quick. Free big
Hold
baby.
on, we got 1-2 kid, and all right, go ahead.
Free big baby.
Free big baby. Go ahead, 1-2.
Where are we at?
Oh yeah, Connery. Shit, man. Gary Russell versus Mikey Garcia. They think Gary Russell will be successful versus Mikey at 147 too.
He's an angry little man. He'll get clipped.
He gonna come in there with too angry and get clipped or something. That's what I'm thinking. He gonna get clipped or something. He gonna get lined up, timed, and it'll be out. He gonna get timed out. 4, 5. He gonna try to get up and glitch a little bit, and it'll be a wrap.
It'd be tighter than fighting Bud.
You said it'd be what?
Tighter than fighting Bud. He'd just get his ass handed to him by Bud Crawford.
Oh
Facts.
man, he break his neck in the ring with gloves on.
Hey
Snap his
man.
neck.
Hey man, Gary that nigga, man. I fucks with my nigga. Y'all can fire his ass up all you what. Y'all can flame him. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If he deserve it. But that's my nigga though, man. For real.
Yeah.
And he can beat Mikey, bro. Straight up. But
Nah,
Yeah, he
no,
was
check your
the
man,
same
but
thing.
hell no.
check your man right there getting the
Please
body
no.
punches though. Gary right there getting the body punches, baby. Come on,
Hey bro,
man.
we
Mikey
all
do
would do
that
the
to him. It's a
same.
wrap.
We would bro, everybody does that against body punches. Like what the fuck? It's a body
Come on,
punch.
man.
Wait a minute. Gary's supposed to be fighting
But if
Mikey?
Mikey catch him a
Nah,
couple
They just
times, it's
brought
a
it up.
wrap.
They just brought it up though. But nah.
It
I
would be
was asking, like,
interesting.
does that fight even make sense? Like, who wants to see that in boxing?
I'd
Gary
watch
What?
Russell
it.
versus
Gary versus Bud?
no,
Oh
Gary.
hell no.
Not nobody want to see that, but anybody would even want to see Gary versus Mikey? Like, that's not even.
I'd
I
watch it.
would. I want to see it. Shit, I put money on Gary.
Listen,
He get his
let me
ass
tell you.
whooped.
Hold
He
on,
get his ass whooped.
wait. Let me tell you something. Listen, that's like saying who didn't want to see Danny fight a catch.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Hey,
baby, I'm
Angel.
$1 million, $1 million,
Hey,
same
Angel.
thing.
Angel Garcia, bro. You gotta stop sniffing coke off those Chipotle trays, bro. For real, man. It's a bad look,
Shit.
bro.
I
For
would
real, man.
watch Mikey and Danny fight. I think that'd be a good fight.
They was
Mike,
talking about that
Listen,
before, but nah, I think
Mikey
Danny
getting
will.
smoked.
Bird.
Right. I mean, Danny's a bigger dude, but he got to fight in mid range, so he gonna be right there for Mikey to touch him, and Mikey carries that pop, and he got a good chin
that's
too.
right. He's gonna
They
be
was
lined
remember
up
they
like
was
a coke.
talking
He's gonna
about.
be lined up like a coke line. Butter.
Hey, bro. Mikey's pop is not going to fuck with Danny, bro. Did y'all see what the nigga Keith did to that nigga, bro? He knocked the nigga out. He was on his way down. He got back up.
Yo,
Bro.
man,
He
you ain't
got
gotta
back
knock
up.
you ain't gotta knock somebody out to beat him.
Yeah,
Man, the like his little bullshit ass power ain't gonna do shit, man. You hear what I just
Yo,
but
said? I just
Danny
said the
Danny
nigga
don't
Keith.
though,
The
to be
nigga
honest
Keith
with you
knocked the
though,
nigga out, bro.
how big was Herrera? He ain't had no pop.
I understand
Just
that.
saying.
Herrera's a like for real, bro. A lot of people give Herrera flack, bro, but Herrera's nice, bro.
He is. He got
You
good
know,
jab.
he was nice until he got beat by that kid a couple years
Ortiz,
ago. You know,
Ortiz beat the shit out of him the last few fights back.
I'm just saying.
Hey, but to be honest
About
with you, we really don't even know how how to really rate Mikey Garcia's power at welterweight right now, because I don't know. I mean, Spence kind of respected the power, seemed like, and then Vargas got dropped. So in 2 fights, it's not, we can't really determine, because you mentioned that about he carried that power, and if he able to hit Danny or something like that, they thought,
Broner respected that power, and Broner got
yeah,
a chin.
bro. And I mean, that was at what one? They fought at 140, right? Did they
I
fight
don't
at
know. It was like 140, 147, one or the other.
like a catch weight or something, like 144 or some shit? Anyway, but like, to be honest with you, I don't really know how to judge Mikey and say, like, oh, his power ain't gonna really do nothing. I can't really say that, because I mean, we ain't really seen him in there with too many welterweights, and like I say, Errol wasn't really just walking him down, at least not
Nah,
until like late.
yeah, but Earl used his range, his height, and his reach. And I
Yeah,
mean, if you ain't got height and reach, he could he could mix it up with you. He got good enough pop, man. I'm not sleeping on Mikey. I mean, a lot of people don't like him, but the facts are the facts, man. The
right,
dude
right.
got
I,
pop.
I I take the feeling out of it. I just look at the style. I
Yeah.
think
I mean, I think Danny would probably get him too, but I think that would be a war. They'd be mixing it up. Be straight right and then left hook.
yeah.
Straight
But
right and then left
the
hook.
only question mark is only other question mark is, can he take some punches, a real solid punch from a welterweight? You know what I
Well,
mean?
he
Like
took it.
Danny.
He took punches from Broner, and Broner dropped Porter.
Yeah, he took punches from
He
Arrow
took
too, a lot.
plenty of punches from Earl.
A lot from Arrow.
Yeah,
But Arrow is not really considered the top puncher at 147, although accumulation, he does got strong punch, but I think Danny and Keith is definitely a grade
yeah,
above.
I think they got, yeah, I think they're a notch above when it comes to one punch power. Definitely, Danny, he gets full extension in that hook too, man.
Snap,
That's
man.
yeah.
Snap on the cats.
When
I'm
them
I'm
feet are
still don't
planted, that's
know.
trouble.
And then it's gonna probably take a little bit of time for us to really figure out. But Ortiz though, I don't know where to rate his power at 147 yet, but
Nah, he
seems
the,
like that boy.
that's the prospect. Ortiz
Yeah,
looked real nice,
he
real.
did. He did.
I
I
think
think the dude that he was
he's gonna
fighting
go to
just had a good ass
154
chin.
soon, man.
Man,
I
fuck,
think
need to
the
knock
dude he
it.
was fighting, the dude he was fighting had a chin, man. That's what it
Yeah,
was. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, cause you could hear them shits. It was like crunch, crunch, crunch. I was like, damn, this motherfucker
yeah.
can
It
be
was
on
landing
point.
clean too. Yep,
Yeah. So I
wasn't
mean, some of
grazing
these
them. It was landing
some of
clean.
these
I was like,
guys
damn.
just got chins of granite, man.
Right. And we all know that most power comes from accuracy, and he's a very accurate puncher. So down the year, a few more years, we'll probably be able to see if he's considered the biggest puncher at 147 or not, because he be punching, man.
Hey,
He
any
be
testing for Dillian White and what's his
No,
face? Yeah,
no
Dillian White looked awfully cut.
You said
no
no?
testing. Zero.
Yeah, yeah, Dillian White looked pretty chiseled.
Boy,
Hey, you checked, or you just saying that,
huh?
Tony?
What's that?
Because I heard the other day somebody said that there was testing. Now you saying it's not. So did you
Well,
confirm that, or you just saying it?
I was on another channel and they were talking about that there was no testing for this fight for either fighter.
Oh,
But
that's not good.
didn't Dillian White say in the interview with Teddy Atlas that he had to leave to get tested or something, or he
He did
got
say something
tested.
about testing. And I didn't know if he meant COVID or if he meant the other one. A
Yeah,
lot of things.
I'm just saying
So
he looked pretty rock solid, man. I was like, damn, that's probably the best he's looked since I've seen him.
Yeah, but too, you got to think about this.
nah, but
A lot of weight, he was down to 252.
he's down there. He down like 250, 250 something. So no, that's a concern. I mean, I thought I didn't know. That's why I said I was really waiting to see for his fight if he gonna have testing or not, because then you can apply flame to all the ones that's acting like, oh, ain't no time for testing, this, that, and all of that. Well, if he ain't test, man, that's a problem, bro.
I,
That's a fucking
mean,
problem.
they might have a test after the fight, but I don't think they were having testing during the training camps.
Well, as I said, I want to confirm then, because it's like either they were or they're not. If it ain't,
Yeah.
if you don't know for
If it ain't,
sure, then
yeah, if it's just during the fight or right around the fight, then it don't matter anyway. Be honest with you. I mean, it don't matter if you're taking the test. Like if you ain't taking it 6 weeks out, hey,
Mm.
they can
yeah,
cycle off that
there's no
shit.
testing. Yeah, leading into the
Yeah, they
fight. That's what's the whole point.
you can cycle real quick.
I, I, I mean, White was all the way down in Portugal, so I don't know if he was doing
That's
any.
true. That's true. He
Yeah.
was out there in Portugal. So hey, we got to see, man. Well, I'll find out for sure. And then with him fighting the guy, Povetkin, you should want VADA testing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it did.
Russian?
Yeah,
Come
he
on, I'm not
got.
trying to be
Did he ever get popped for that?
fool Povetkin.
Yeah.
I think he got dismissed, but yeah, he popped. He popped hot though. He
Yeah,
definitely popped hot in the past.
back in, he got popped hot. So his story was crazy because he had a lawsuit with
He got
Deontay Wilder,
off though.
but then he appealed it and won and ended up suing Deontay Wilder and winning money. So he actually won the court case, but it was some crazy shit where like the shit he was on was accepted, but then it wasn't. So it was like a gray area.
Damn.
Then the rumor surfaced that Deontay Wilder was setting niggas up to PEDs.
Damn, man. Shit. Some shit's accepted and some shit's not. That's crazy.
No. What I'm saying is, it was like it was not on the ban list, and then it all of a sudden hit the ban list, and
Ooh.
I think it wasn't supposed to be. I can't remember. It was a crazy story because, like I said, it went to court.
I
Povetkin
think I
lost,
remember that. Yeah.
but he got cleared. He got cleared of it to where they said no, he's clean. So he took Deontay Wilder back to court and appeal and beat Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder refused to fight him after he was cleared, so we ended up suing Deontay Wilder.
But then went and fought Ortiz,
Yeah,
who popped dirty. Yeah.
exactly.
Ah, yeah. Kind of like when Des Bryant made that catch and they're like, oh, no, the rules changed. That shit didn't count.
Hypocritical motherfuckers, boy.
Nah, that shit didn't count. We just changed the rule 10 minutes ago. I was like, oh, shit. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's a crazy time. I'm still pulling
All
for
that,
Dylan, though.
all that bullshit he was doing. Now look at his ass.
Hey, man, if y'all want a free Big Baby Miller, man, you can't be mad at Dylan.
Hey, right. Mikey Garcia versus Gary Russell will look like Amir Khan versus Canelo because Mikey gonna be sleeping on his back. And I'm saying that, and half my family from B-More. And you already know, Rocket know B-More and DC don't get along. And I'm telling you, Gary gonna whoop that ass if he was to ever fight Mikey.
Oh, you think he could beat? You think he could beat Mike?
Oh, yeah. Gary
Yeah.
Russell Mike with ease. It'll look, I'm telling you, he will outclass him. It'll look bad.
With the speed?
Body movement.
Yeah. I'd watch it.
What?
But
I put money on it.
I'd put money
Yeah.
on Mikey though. I'd put money on Mikey. I'd lean towards Mike. I think he just got that. I don't know, man. He put them hands on him. That power is devastating. Where what weight class are they gonna be fighting? Oh,
Shit,
it doesn't
47.
matter. There's no testing. That's right. They can fight at 147.
Oh shit.
Gary Russell
Nigga.
Yeah, then I take Gary.
Gary
with no
body
testing. Nigga.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Gary
Them
gonna be
ha-
looking like a midget Bane out that bitch. With fast ass hands. Man, y'all tripping, man.
You said Gary with no body test.
What?
Man.
Nigga gonna
I
be
mean,
like
like
a
I told
damn.
y'all, man. Soon, you gotta keep it 100 though. Soon as
They announced no testing, man. He's one of them ones that out of nowhere, he's calling out top dogs, 4 weight classes up. Sign me up. Out. Call out. Promotion.
Moving on up. Shit.
Right.
As soon as that testing come back, you gonna drop that down to 130.
Right. Exactly.
Nah,
Hey,
I
It's a
don't know,
little
man.
little bucket list.
But you know what? I like Gary Russell. Honestly, man, I enjoy watching him fight. I thought it was going to be way more competitive when he fought Lomachenko, and it was not that competitive. He was competitive, but just the skill set was just different. And that says
Well, you
Yeah.
a
know,
lot about Loma.
I think if they fought again, well, Loma's too damn. Shit. I don't know. I don't
I
know.
agree with Martin. Mikey was stretch Gary, dog. My thing. It's stretching.
Hey,
Stretch the
Martin,
brother.
man, why don't Martin just shape up Asante sideburns, bro? You know what I mean? Just do that, bro.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Genuine swirls.
For
Edge her
real,
up real
bro.
quick.
Come
Edge
on,
her up.
man. Stop. Come on, man. Leave Gary alone, Martin, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
You know,
You good, man.
I think Gary just frustrated, man, because like I said, man, I think that dude should go someplace else, man, because they ain't pushing him the way that they should, man. He's pretty much just sitting on the shelf for no apparent reason, and that's where all the frustration coming from. He's trying to keep himself relevant. So
So he's taking
if
matters in his own hands and selling.
yeah, but between us, if you was in that position and you couldn't get the big fight, you'd be fucking pissed off too. You know what I'm
So you
saying?
jump up into a dangerous situation. Put yourself in harm's way with a motherfucking damn near killer,
Oh
a
man,
4 weight class above you, because you're
uh,
frustrated.
hey man, frustration and animosity brings a lot of weird shit out of people, man.
Yeah.
And I mean, he been on the back burner for how long? When it comes to title shots and big name,
The motherfuckers blatantly ducking them and shit, and nobody really saying nothing. Nobody pressing them. You know what I mean? This shit crazy, but you know what, bro? He got his two brothers, man. You know what I mean? Just
yep,
focus on them, bro. The game shitty. Okay, you got two other brothers you could pour your energy to. You know what I mean? And his brother's vicious too, especially
yeah, they all nasty.
Gary Antoine, man.
Hey,
They vicious,
Loma,
bro.
Loma was putting hands on him, and he ain't, Russell ain't go nowhere. He was fighting to the last bell. I mean, to the last bell, man. Like there was no quitting that man. So he
Yeah,
got what it takes. He got the talent too, and the heart. So
that's how they
kudos.
bred, man.
Well, hold
That's
on.
how they bred.
Wasn't Gary Russell the one that broke the streak of the no mas Loma?
Nah, Gary
Nah.
Russell fought him his third fight.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where he got his first title from, Gary Russell. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was like his third fight, and I was like, damn. I think Gary Russell was like 24 or 26-0 at the time. This man's like 3-1 or 2-1. That shit was crazy, man. Shout
Yeah,
out to Lomo. That's a hell of an
Loma
accomplishment.
1-1. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, what a win. Yep.
He
Well, you
doesn't look.
better make sure your strength and conditioning is good when you're going against Loma, because you can't really
Yeah.
use it as a fucking excuse once the shit is done. You
Loma
know what
was
I mean?
pissed off that loss, man. He
What?
brought in his A game.
Toledo.
Yeah. Salito. Fucking 60 low blows, Salito. Low. Motherfuckers like, yeah, he was holding his head down. I was like, yeah, probably on like 4 of them. What about the other fucking 56 of them motherfuckers?
Man, they told Toledo, man, look, man, this little Russian cat, man, this nigga got like 400 something amateur fights, bro. He's a golden
Hit him,
boy.
hit him
Toledo
in the
was like,
balls.
okay, cool, okay. And he got the win.
Yeah.
got the win. That's all he had to say to him. Like this little Russian motherfucker, like 40 something amateur fights, bro. Got some backing behind him. Slater was like, okay, we'll see about that. I'm gonna, I'm gonna do him dirty. I'm gonna do him dirty. He ain't need no Robert Garcia behind him. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna do
Mhm.
him dirty. They just know, man. When they got somebody who's special in front of them. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Salito
You know what I
stopped a
mean?
lot of. He stopped a lot of hype trains.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Martin in the chat said, why Gary Russell don't get that Burchell work? Why
Mm.
he don't show interest there?
I don't know. I gotta check on that. Haven't he been calling? He hasn't been calling Burchell out. I thought he did.
I thought he did too. I thought it
Is
was Burt
Burchell not
and
interested in that fight?
I gotta go back and cause it was Leo with ducking him. Fuck the white boy. Fuck man, god damn bad with names. Shit, the white boy was ducking him too. Somebody help me out, man. The white boy, from UK.
Mhm.
The
Shakur
white
around there too, ain't he?
yeah.
You talking about Warrington, right?
I
Like a
thought
Warrington or something?
yeah, I think
Talking about
shit.
Frampton. You talking about Frampton?
Frampton,
Oh, Frampton,
Frampton,
my bad,
yeah,
Yeah,
Frampton.
Carl Frampton.
yeah, yeah,
Frampton,
Frampton.
Frampton, all them niggas. Mares.
A lot of niggas was ducking him, bro. I'm not gonna sit and say Burchell was ducking. 'Cause
But
I gotta go
I don't
back.
know about Burchell
You
though. Yeah, I
know,
haven't heard about
Yeah,
Burchell.
I don't know either. I do remember the nigga calling him out though, bro. But I gotta go back and check though, cause it's been a little minute. But I don't think he ducking Burchell, bro. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
he
can't
is.
really confirm nor deny that one. I can't really say. But I mean,
SRT
hey,
says Salito did everything that he could, legal and not, to win.
right. Yep.
Sack attack.
Good old fashioned Mexican fighter. Go back. You dirty.
so let me ask y'all. Hold on. If Lomachenko continues to go undefeated, right, breaks more records, and he goes into the Hall of Fame, do you have to put Salido in the Hall of Fame because he beat Loma?
Oh man. Nah. That's not how that
Damn.
works.
Just saying, like, hold up. If Salido beat one of the greatest fighters of the history of boxing, he would have to go in the Hall of Fame if he's the only guy to beat him.
Hey, okay,
That's
so real quick.
sad, bro.
Did Buster Douglas go is Buster Douglas in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, but people don't.
Mm,
He is?
nah, I don't think so. I don't remember seeing Buster Douglas on that stage.
You can't just be the Hall of Famer, in one fight
Man,
just because you got that one win makes
black,
you just Hall of Fame. At least
black.
I don't think.
Oh, different though because a lot of people beat Tyson. Douglas wasn't the only one that beat Tyson by the time Tyson stopped his career. What I'm saying is, if Loma only loses to Salido,
But
continues.
I'm using an example that, like, after that victory, what the fuck did he do?
Well, Salido
He
was at
laid
world
down.
himself.
Yeah, he lost against Evander.
Yeah, he just laid down.
You know what I'm saying? What did Toledo do after beating Lomachenko? Like, did he do something great? You know what I mean? Like,
Then he
just
retired.
because you beat somebody, who's a great, and then after that, you just start flopping and shoplifting and shit. That's, hey,
Hey
same
man,
thing. You get that.
I'm telling y'all, man, that's all the motivation he needed. He was like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna stop this nigga, man. The fuck, no, I'm gonna stop this little gravy train, man. I'm gonna stop this hype train right
That
now.
was Salito
Nut
last
shot.
hurrah, though.
No,
I
hell
mean,
no. Didn't he say
that
He said then a bum beat Hopkins in his first fight? No. Are we tripping? I thought Hopkins' first loss was Roy. Am I
yep,
No,
tripping there?
in
he
that jail sentence.
first fight.
Right.
He lost his very first fight.
He did?
Yeah, he lost his first fight.
I did not know that. Shout out to Mr. SRT 50. I
But
didn't
but
know that, bro.
but Black, what Mr.
He said he got all the same too.
was saying though, but listen though, that's different because B Hop went on to lose other fighters. He lost to Roy Jones, Kawasaki. He lost to Joe Smith. Fuck, Joe Smith knocked him out through
What
the
did that
rope.
Yeah, but
dude
he was
do? What did
51,
that?
man. Yo, he
But
defended his
Yeah.
title 21 times as a
Okay.
middleweight.
Yeah.
my point is this: if Salido remains the only one to beat Lomachenko,
I got you. I got you.
conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's that.
If
He's a special nigga. I'm telling you that, man.
but he not.
Salido's
Yeah, but
special.
yeah, Till go and knock him out though.
Hey, bro, Toledo a special type of nigga, man. Dog, it take balls, dog. I'm telling you, bro. It take balls for a
Tiafimo going
nigga.
sleeping.
Hey,
Tiafimo
we'll
going sleep
see.
Loma.
We'll see, bro.
He
We'll
going
see.
sleeping. He
Because
going
Tio can be,
sleep.
Tio can get embarrassed in there too. He can get embarrassed in there, for real.
Yep,
Yep.
and
You know what I
Loma could
mean?
get slept too.
We never
Still a
seen
light
Loma slap.
commotion.
I know,
Never.
but you will real soon.
Uh-oh.
Real soon, you gonna see it. It's gonna go down,
Hey,
y'all.
hey,
It's gonna go
hey, hey,
down.
hey, one, two. You want to bet on that?
I already did. That's why he got to win by knockout.
But you know what? Hey, listen though, real quick though. Is it gonna even? If say Teofimo Lopez does something great, because that'd be awesome if he beat Lomachenko. But is that gonna help boxing? Because here they are trying to push this franchise shit on him, and you even said yourself once, a kid, you think it could hurt if he wins, and
Yeah,
you think it's gonna mess his head up, right?
yeah, it might mess his head up because after he beats him, I don't know if he's gonna attempt to perfect his craft, man. He might fall into that Jermaine
It's
Taylor
gonna be
thing.
all about big money fights, not proving myself being the best and in the weight class. Just
So
fight whoever
what you're saying is he's going to become Canelo.
Canelo, exactly. I mean franchise. So, but he's gonna adopt that energy, that type of weight. If somebody miss weight, he's gonna go after the belt. You know what I mean? Like
Nah,
in
what I'm gonna say,
WBC,
what I gotta say about Canelo though is Canelo is continuing to perfect his craft. Like what I mean by with Tio is still is super young, and
yeah,
you know what I mean. He's good at what he does, but if it don't work, like he's in the Nakatani fight, the way he was talking after the fight, that shit really concerned me. I was like, oh shit, you know.
horrible.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it, so I'm just going by, you know, what I've seen in history of boxing and what I'm seeing, you know what I mean, the patterns. I'm just connecting the dots. Like I hope he does well afterwards. I don't know, man. It could go the other way too.
Point advantage says Julio Cesar Martinez lost his first fight, hasn't since. So yeah. But I was just trying to argue the point that just because somebody beats like a legend or a Hall of Famer doesn't mean that they should make it into a Hall of Fame, because it's all about their career too. You know what I mean? You might have one good guy on your resume and could be crap the rest of the fights, or you get a hell of losses, you know. So you beat one guy in a championship fight and lose to all the rest of them. It's, you tried.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if he don't make the Hall of Fame, and he does go undefeated, people are always gonna say that he beat Lomachenko's ass.
Right, right. He'd be in some fucking apartment, fat and shit, shirt tucking out his white beater and shit, and talking about, yeah, I remember I beat his ass, drinking beer and smoking cigarettes, talking about how he beat Lomachenko back in the day.
Shit, motherfuckers saying that shit now. Salido beat the shit out of him.
Right, right.
So I mean, that narrative is alive and well as we speak.
I'm still upset that he didn't run that back though with him.
Yeah,
Lomachenko should have ran that back.
yeah.
At least AJ got his loss back. He avenged that loss. At least Jamel avenged his loss. He should have avenged that loss. You know. Eventually, Gary Russell, with all this crowd chasing he doing, need to call out Lomachenko name. Crowd chase that.
Some people are so disappointed by the decisions that they just say fuck it. Look at fucking shit. Look at Hagler. He just said fuck boxing. He didn't run it back.
Hey, hey, AJ, hey, bro, for real, bro. AJ didn't do anything special, bro, against that rematch with Ruiz, bro. Ruiz defeated
Yeah, he
himself.
did. He won. He won,
Hey,
bro.
bro, dog. Ruiz defeated himself by sticking that buffalo wing in his mouth, bro.
Okay,
No,
and what did
Exactly.
AJ do wrong?
no, he
I
didn't. I didn't say he did anything wrong. What I'm saying is, and I'm just joking. You know what I mean? I'm not being literal about this shit, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Motherfucking Ruiz did fucking defeat himself, bro. You know what I mean? Like the nigga came in too damn fat. He wasn't
yeah, he
disciplined
killed his
at all.
chances.
He
You're
killed
right.
his own. He killed his own shit. So I mean, Joshua beat him. Yes, we all saw that, but he beat a fat nigga who couldn't get over food.
You know what it was,
The nigga
Rock?
just had to have buffalo wings and shit, bro. That's
Was
what it
Rock.
was.
It went like this. This is why I want to see the third match between the two because it went down like this. When AJ found out he was fighting Ruiz, he took that motherfucker lightly. He looked winded on the pads whenever the open sparring the day before he fought Ruiz. He got in there with Ruiz, got beat. So the second fight, AJ took Ruiz serious as fuck. However, Reeves was like, yo, I had a fucking easy night. I this dude from pillar to post. He took AJ as a fucking joke. Didn't train like he should. Got in there, got his ass whooped. Neither man took either man serious when they won their. I mean, when they lost their fight. So that's why I think there needs to be a third one to see who truly is the best.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
Nah, you
but
know
you know
what? I
what?
don't. I don't.
To be honest with you though, it's crazy that when Ruiz made a post on his IG about that, his fans flamed him for that shit. It's like, nah, you're not ready, fam. It's like you need to take this shit more serious. If you would stay out of the buffet, you actually got the victory again. But they were shitting on him, bro. So
Hey,
he
bro. I
may feel
don't
like
think.
that, but they don't even think he's ready.
Hey, bro. I don't think Ruiz overlooked Joshua. I don't think he like. I just don't think that happened, bro. I just think the fame got to him, bro. And
For,
he just didn't handle it a certain type of way. You know what I mean? And his
Yeah,
eating habits
exactly.
just got in the fucking way. I don't think it had anything to do with him overlooking Joshua. Like, oh, I beat this nigga ass, so I'm gonna beat his ass again. Cause look, Joshua wasn't giving no signals like, okay, sleep on me again. Joshua was giving them signals like, yes, nigga, I got nappy ass head, no shape up. I'm training. I lost my damn muscles, nigga. We going at it. So I don't know how the fuck he overlooked that.
Rocket though. His Ruiz's trainer was talking about how Ruiz wouldn't even come to the gym, and then when he did come to the gym, he'd only stay there for like an hour, hour and a half, and leave. Like he was talking about it the whole time. So Ruiz definitely didn't take him serious in that second fight. And the
he
referee,
should have did.
I
Most
just
of the
think his
media he was
stomach.
doing was in a buffet.
I think
Honestly,
his stomach. I think his stomach prevented him from taking Joshua serious. I just think he
man,
just fat motherfucker.
every time he was in the interview leading up to that fight, he was eating something. Facts.
That's what I'm saying.
Eating
Like,
pizza at a buffet, pumping some shit for Subway. I'm like, man, this motherfucking food, like, this is not good.
he a fat nigga, bro. He got addiction to food, bro. You know what
Shit,
I
man.
mean?
He got some fast ass hands.
phone's about to die. 2% battery. I'm out. Thanks for having me, Black.
Hey, bro.
Later,
What
Tony.
the? All right, dog. Hey, dog. What the fuck is up with niggas
Man,
having 2% and 0%?
bro.
I don't get that, bro. I always keep my shit charged, bro.
So what y'all think, man? You think that's
Yeah.
you guys think Angel? You think that's what happened? They both wasn't taking each other serious.
I think it's just a number of things, man. Just the fame, the fortune, and distractions outside the ring.
Yeah.
Rocco was saying, distractions outside, and then people, the yes men, yes men around you saying that, yeah, you don't need this champ, you good, you got it, champ. A lot of, a lot of attaboys, and man, don't even worry about it, man. You got this. Not pretty much letting people get them complacent. They probably wasn't
Yeah.
in the complacent mindset, but they got that way because of people around them. Contributing to their enabling them to their worst. As far as Ruiz, people around them with his eating habits and introducing him to different foods and all this stuff. So yeah, man.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Hey, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Cause you know what I mean. Like, I was rooting for Ruiz, even though I was a Joshua fan. I'm like, dog, you the first Mexican heavyweight, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, that's
Yeah.
historic. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, man, I hope you don't.
Hey,
Even though he's going against Joshua, I was like, man, I hope he take the shit serious, and I hope he keep going. You know what I mean? Cause he got a lot of people looking up to him now and shit. But you know what I
I
mean?
was
He fucked that up.
I was rooting for Dillian White the first time he fought AJ when they were sitting down at that round table. I was like, I like this dude. I
I don't even
was
know them
like,
niggas at that time.
I was rooting for Dillian
I
White.
didn't know nothing about AJ or Dylan White at that time period when they first fought. Being real.
Man, that was a good ass fight too. Up
I
until that
didn't.
uppercut landed.
I didn't get on AJ until the what was it, the Brazil? Was it Brazil or hold on? Was Brazil after Klitschko
I
or
believe
before
so.
Klitschko? It was after
I,
Klitschko?
That
I
was before.
believe.
Before
Was it
Klitschko.
before? It was before Klitschko, really?
Brazil? Yeah.
Oh no shit.
I believe so.
Well, I'll tell you what. He
Yeah.
showed he was a champ when he was in there with Klitschko though. When he
What?
Mm-hmm.
got up. Yeah, he got
That nigga
up
was
because he was
gassed out. I mean, he had a second win because, man, I was like, man, he about to get
man, he
knocked.
had a fourth wind. He would get winded and then
Hell
just
yeah. Nigga
and I was
muscles
like,
started deflating and shit. Like,
yeah, I
dog.
was bombing him and Wilder back then.
Nah, bro. Nah. See, y'all not hip. Y'all not hip. See, y'all didn't know Panama Lewis is in the back in the locker room rocking back and forth and shit in the damn chair and shit, bro. Because he knew he had mixed a drink for the nigga. So that's where he got his second win from, dog. For real. Panama, dog. Panama still out here mixing drinks. Call that nigga the bartender, you hear me?
So you say he had some the one I mixed in the corner?
Oh man.
Yeah. Panama mixing it for him, man. Panama was in the locker room rocking back and forth and shit, bro. Like an old ass man and shit. Like, yes, look what I'm about to
Hey,
create.
he
He's
he
still
proved he was
around?
champion
Yo,
though.
Panama's still around?
Yeah, I don't think he really doing too much boxing and shit now, but yeah, I think he's still living though. I think.
Motherfuckers be like, no testing. He was like, what? COVID? What? Oh, I gotta
Oh
get
shit,
back out here.
this is my opportunities.
They knew like COVID was
Get out there, little nephew. He said, what I'm gonna
Panama,
COVID was
do
supposed
dirty
to juice up,
motherfucker.
nigga.
But you wanna know something though, bro? Even though they scapegoated Panama, bro. I
He had some
know
good fighters
for
though.
a fact. I know for Louis is alright. He was cool. You know what I mean? But I know for a fact a lot of them niggas was doing that shit, bro. A lot of them
Them the,
niggas was
glo-
doing that shit.
them the gloves they gave us.
A
That's fucked up, man. We the one I
lot
mixed.
of them niggas.
Them the gloves they gave us. I was like, damn, motherfucker had no padding in his glove. Shit.
And he was adamant about it too. He's like, what they gave us? No, the fuck they ain't. You lying motherfucker. You cheating
Like,
ass nigga.
yeah, them the gloves they gave you, but you took some shit out of there, man. It's like, holy shit.
Hey, R. Davis in the chat said Shakur should handle that. Hey, it's like he used all this energy to go after the welterweight top rank champ, but you don't want to go after the Shakur Stevenson top rank champ.
That'd be a good
Oh, I
fight
forgot.
too,
I
man.
forgot. He just vacated, right? I forgot.
That'd be a
But
good
still,
ass fight though.
yeah, big
I'd
ass fucking fight.
It'd be Speedy Gonzalez fight. Both of them be letting off.
Yeah,
I'll take
that'd be
Shakur in that
good.
though.
I got Shakur, but that's a good ass fucking fight though.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. If Shakur lose to him, I'm like, he'll get
Yeah,
He seems like the type that if he take a loss, he just gonna get better. He gonna get mad and get better.
heck yeah. Because he don't like getting embarrassed. He don't want to, lose. He hate losing. So, you know, I think that might have been the best thing for him losing at that in the finals in the Olympics. Like
Yeah.
it probably just, because some people might um just just be on a streak of just wins and thinking that hey, you're on top,
Yo,
but to go in there,
some of the best athletes. That's what happened to him. Look at Michael Jordan. Yo, look at Roy Jones.
Floyd.
Look at Floyd. Yeah, the motherfuckers is like, I'm getting mines. The whole world gonna pay for this shit.
Yep,
I'm gonna show you motherfuckers. And it's that motivation, man. They got that motivation to make shit happen.
yep.
Sometimes they need that flame lit.
I know, bro. It'd be that fuel that they need. Like, oh, okay, all right.
Yep.
Guess I'm gonna have to take it. Shit, I don't want to give it to me. All right, I'll take it.
What you think about it, man? What you think about all this shit he talking?
Say again, bro.
So what you think about this stuff that Russell talking?
I mean, I'm tired of it, bro.
Yeah.
Tired of it. Like, it's just at this point, like nobody believing in it. Nobody buying into it. Like, you've done enough with this, man. We get it. You cloud chase your name, and you let everybody know you sucker punched him. Back in the day. That's over with, fam. Okay, cool. Stay in your lane, stay in your weight class. This weight class is for a reason. And if at least if you're gonna cloud chase, at least cloud chase somebody realistically that you can fight, like
I
Shakur
li-
Stevenson. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'd
Like you
like
just
to
say,
see him.
look,
I'd like to see him more active too. Like,
right, nobody take you serious. You gotta just show the fans that you really about that. You know, you fight once a year or whatever, and you come back and fight. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I get it. Certain fights that you can't get, but let's not be unrealistic. Calling out Bud Crawford, you're not convincing nobody about nothing.
Yeah. It's like,
Call out
when
Lomachenko.
it's like when for real, man, like when I saw the tickets, I was like, hell yeah, I want to go see Gary Russell fight fucking Jojo D. Hell yeah, I always want to see Gary Russell fight in person. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because he's a good great fighter. He can fucking box his ass off. He's crazy fast. I had my money's worth that night. I got my damn look, man. That night I got my damn money's worth, man. Cause he went in there. He took. I see a different side of him too, cause he wasn't really moving around too much. He was in there. He was giving and taking in there too. He was taking some body blows, man. He was taking some good heavy shots, man, and it was an entertaining fight. And I want to see more of that, man. If we could see it twice a year, that kind of fight twice a year, man. Shit,
it'll build
that
his
I think
name.
that'd do wonders, man. You know, even if it's twice a year, man. At least, damn. But this one time a year shit, and then you talking about fighting dudes that's, what I mean? It's just nah. That's not it.
Yeah, it's not the way to go.
You know,
Yeah, it once a year for some years. Shit, I
5 years,
mean,
5 years.
wow, damn. I was trying to forget that shit. Yeah, but there it is.
Why you think? Why you think I went to see him that night? I was like, oh shit, fucking the stars aligned. I worked near DC and shit, and Gary was gonna fight. Holy shit, I'm going. Yeah, man. I'm not a fucking hate. Look, man, on this channel, we not hating on Gary, bro. Gary, listen, we not hating you, bro. But damn, man, come on, bro. Think, man. These motherfuckers don't love you, man. Fred the faggot don't love you. He's a faggot. Fuck him. Fuck all the motherfuckers, bro. They telling you fucking lies, my G. Straight up, my G. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, my nigga. Hitting myself on the
Andrew need to
chest.
start doing some videos. He got some
You
shit
know
on
what I'm
his chest with
saying?
them other niggas. You gotta start
Cause I
doing videos,
fucking,
Andrew.
you know what I'm saying? Cause
I don't be
I
saying
say
them
this shit with
niggas
my
on my
chest,
podcast.
man. I'm telling you the truth, my dog. Stop talking this wild shit. Get away from these fake, weird, phony, fake ass, flogging ass dudes that's telling you fucking lies, man. Go
You
fight.
gotta get Andrew some videos, man. Get that shit off his chest.
Oh
That's it,
shit.
Get some
man.
content up, Andrew. Shout out to him. That boy got some shit on his chest.
That's it, man. I'm mad at him about this shit, man. Especially with
Yeah,
good boxers,
clearly.
man. Really good boxers. And when wasted, with talent getting wasted, man, that's the worst, man. That shit fucking hurts, dude. Cause I done been around fucking wasted talent all my fucking life, man. Growing the fuck up, man. I have wasted talent all my fucking life. I done seen it with my own two fucking eyes, man. So yeah.
Them belts going with the Lion resort. Yeah, I mean, hey,
Mm.
I'm glad that fight coming up. Shout out to PBC. They're getting us some fights finally. So they're gonna at least midway into end of the year. PBC should be doing some positive, some good things. Finally, good luck to Arrow. God damn it, good luck. Reliving, reliving shit that happened between him and Bud when they were fucking teenagers. Yeah, it's petty, and he just need to know, man. Like we done with that story from back in the day. That it is, yeah, yeah, sure, yeah. But anyhow, any more off your chest, Angel? You more people you mad
Uh,
at? Let them know, man. Whatever off your chest, I guess.
tell them why you mad, son. Nah, I'm good, fam.
Shit, that nigga had raid, boy. All right, y'all. So I told Angel he need to start doing some
uh,
videos so he can really say what's on his mind. Shit.
Release
But
some of that shit.
that's Angel, y'all. That's Angel.
Release some of that shit with some dope ass content.
For real. That's what I'm like. Put some content behind
edits.
that shit. Waiting on that.
I gotta sit down with 1-2 in this class again. For his edit class. Oh man.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
man.
all we got, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Y'all hit up that channels tab to keep up with all the brothers in the clique. Shout out to the Truth Hurts crew. And we just had to drop that flame of shame. I
And
mean,
wait
hey, shout
till
out to the
Angel come out with his shit.
yeah, we waiting on that shit. Shit, everybody in the clique got content that they can put up.
Wash your ass
Play back.
promotions.
Right, right. Put all that shit in there. Promotions gang. And as y'all know, truth is the new hate. You know what I mean? Y'all know this by now. Thank y'all for tuning in. And hopefully next time we can drop some flame of fame next time. You know what I mean? But it was just long overdue. Flame of shame, Gary Russell. Stay in your lane, like Andy Ruiz said. He said that to Fury when Fury tried to wear the sombrero. Stay in your lane. Till you put a light bulb on Andy Ruiz. And then it's you know, Ice Cream Man, Milton
Stay in your
Promotion.
lane. Stay woke, my friends. Yo, but I'll tell you what though, man, we got some decent cards going on tomorrow, so enjoy y'all. Box is
Yeah.
back.
Boxing is back. Thank y'all for joining this live stream and everybody that participated, man. One love, UDC.
Later.
You